Yeah, I guess you're lucky you didn't like blow.
Oh, and Artesia just scored again. Hi, I'm Nicole. We're here with Canetinhas Video at Festa Bola.
Hi, and I'm Lorraine, and we are enjoying the beautiful day out, watching the games. And Nicole, so far, what do you think about FDB?
It's been so fun. Last night they had a bunch of country music playing with a live band, and they were so good. Me and my friends had a blast. It's definitely fun when my friends from Northern California come down and spend the weekend here because this fest is super fun.
That's right. We have a full house with your friends, and it's been a lot of fun. And Nicole, I look at you and I think back in my teenage years how much I used to love, and I still love coming to Festa Bola, picking the outfits for the weekend, hanging out with my friends, and I just love to see how you like to keep these traditions alive and be here and hang out with everybody.
Yeah, I've definitely met a lot of people through Festa Bola, and I look forward to seeing them every year, and it's fun to just hang out and watch Artesia. I mean, they're doing great right now, so it's really fun, and it's a fun atmosphere, and I'm excited for the rest of the weekend.
What are you more excited about for this weekend?
I think I'm excited for the band tonight because they played here in 2024, and they were amazing, so I'm super excited to see them again.
And who's the band that's playing here tonight?
I think that they're called Coriander, and 562's opening for them, so it's going to be super cool.
Well, we are looking forward to it, and stay tuned for more highlights from
the Canetinhas.
Stay tuned.
Girls.
Good morning and welcome once again to the Artesia DES Festa da Bola. Bem-vindos. This year we proudly celebrate our 51st tournament and Festa. We once again have representation from teams across various regions of California and from Arizona, representing not only their club, but the Portuguese diaspora from their respective regions. Last year we celebrated our 50th and this year we begin the next 50. For generations, this tournament has brought together football, friendship, tradition, and in our Portuguese community, we are proud of what this festa has grown into, and we look forward to seeing it grow as the next generations make it their own. On behalf of the Artesia DES Board of Directors, our athletic directors, and the broader community, we would like to extend a warm welcome and thank you to all the athletes, coaches, directors, and fans for accepting Artesia DES's invitation and continuing this half-century-old tradition. None of this happens without an incredible group of volunteers who dedicate countless hours to making this weekend special. Please help me thank the 2026 Festa da Bola Committee. Together with the support of the 2026 Artesia DES Board of Directors, they've organized what promises to be an amazing weekend. They are President Kyle Martins, Vice President Cole Martins, Secretary Alana Bittencourt, Treasurer Caitlin Salsh, not here on the field because they are busy along with the host of volunteers, are the remainder of this year's committee, and they are Alex Bettencourt, João de Cote, Chelsea de Cote, Lauren Sunch, Brian Sunch, Nicole Enge, David Enge, Lauren Martins, Adam Silva, and Lauren Silva. We also want to recognize all of this year's sponsors you will see them highlighted on banners here on the field. at the Artesia DS courtyard throughout the weekend. You have likely also seen them featured on the Artesia DS and affiliated social media pages, and we urge you to share them with your followers in appreciation of their support this year. Please support the businesses and organizations that support our community. They are PFSA Financial Products, Avila Land, Martin's Properties, M Squared Investment Advisors, Paul Menezes, who actually represents the Honor Area Council in Los Angeles, the law offices of Duarte and Menezes, and the ADES Realty. This year we have sponsorship by the City of Artesia, and we'll introduce you to the representatives from there in a little while. And we have TAP Air Portugal, represented by Patrick Burke, who's here with us. Now it's my pleasure to introduce some very special members of our Artesia DS family, beginning with our current queens and their attendants, which we call ADES. They are 2025-2026 Junior Queen, Emma Nunge. Junior ADES, Emily Kirkhoff, and Stella Gonçalves. Our queen, Marissa Martinez, Ava Vega, and Bella Gonzalez are the ADES. We are fortunate every year to receive incredible support from our local leaders and elected officials, and today is no exception. Beginning with our local officials, let's welcome from the office of State Senator Tony Strickland, who is State Senator for the 36th District. We are represented by Maddie Marks Noble. We also have with us, and we're honored to have them every year, to have with us our mayor and city council members. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Honorable City Council Member Monica Manalo, Honorable City Council Member Zeal Ahir, Honorable City Council Member Ali Taj, Honorable Mayor Pro Tem Melissa Ramoso, and Honorable Mayor Renee Trevino. So Ms. Marks Noble is going to present something to the directors here of Artesia DS. So Paul DiMederos, if you can come forward.
Hello everyone, my name is Maddie Marks Noble. Bem-vindos. I'm with State Senator Tony Strickland's office. I'm also Portuguese, so I'm very excited to be here at my first Festa de Bola. And I want to present on behalf of the California State Legislature to the Artesia DES for organizing the Festa de Bola. Thank you for your continued commitment to preserving and sharing this cherished event. Obrigado.
Now I'd like to call Mayor Trevino, who would like to say a few words.
Bon dia. Bon dia to everyone. My name is Renee Trevino, and I'm the mayor for the city of Artesia, and I am very, very grateful and humbled to serve as our mayor for this year. Our council has already been introduced: Mayor Pro Tem Ramoso, Councilmember Ali Taj, Councilmember Monica Manalo, and Councilmember Zeal Ahir. It is a great honor to speak today for just a minute to thank each and every participant. Football around the world is played by 270 million people, and it is the biggest sport that encompasses many countries, many cultures. And we are so, so proud of all the work here at the Festa de Bola each and every year. So give yourselves a round of applause. The Artesia Portuguese Hall really embodies community. And I have said this many times, that we have a lot to learn from how the Portuguese community in Artesia stick together, work together, teach their culture, practice their faith, and support themselves, the community, and all of Artesia. We have a lot to learn, and we congratulate you today on another wonderful event, the Festa de Bola. I believe it's the 51st. We don't count COVID. Now, as a Dodger fan, I have to count COVID because we got that World Series win during that year. But I want to say obrigado to everyone for being here. So, viva Portugal, viva Artesia, and thank you all. Obrigado.
Thank you, Mayor Consul from Portugal in Los Angeles, Mr. Paul Manish. And joining him is our Consul General in San Francisco, Mr. Felipe Hamaleda. And this year we are very we are very honored to have with us from Portugal, the Secretary of State for the Portuguese Communities. Temos a grande honra de ter conosco o Secretário de Estado das Comunidades Portuguesas, Emílio Souza, também quer dizer algumas palavras.
Muito bom dia. Good morning for all. Thank you for your invitation. I speak in Portuguese because it's a challenge for you to understand what I speak. Bom dia. Queria agradecer muito o convite que me foi feito para estar aqui. É uma honra para o nosso governo estar junto da sua diáspora. Eu queria destacar as palavras do Mayor, que tão bem caracterizou a comunidade portuguesa. Os portugueses são gente de trabalho, são gente que para onde vai não causa problemas, que ajuda as terras para onde vão a crescerem e depois conseguem conciliar a nossa cultura portuguesa, seja dos Açores, seja do continente, seja da Madeira. Nós trouxemos connosco esta maneira de ser português, de trabalhar juntos. E para mim é uma honra estar aqui, na Festa da Bola. Como disse também o Sr. Mayor, o futebol hoje é um desporto universal, está em todo o mundo. E a melhor seleção do mundo de futebol é a seleção portuguesa de futebol. E o melhor jogador do mundo de futebol também é português da Madeira, que é o Ronaldo. E eu estou com uma grande esperança que este ano, nos Estados Unidos, Portugal seja campeão do mundo. Porque nós, portugueses, merecemos. Se todos os povos do mundo agissem e trabalhassem como os portugueses, podem acreditar que o mundo era um mundo melhor. Estou muito orgulhoso de vocês. Vocês são os nossos melhores embaixadores. É um gosto estar aqui e assistir a esta bela festa de futebol. Muito obrigado.
Obrigado, Sr. Secretário de Estado. Now, I would like to introduce the directors of the Artesia DS General Assembly. They are President Wanda Barcelos, Vice President Michael Costa, and Secretary Mark Stitch. We also want to introduce the Artesia DS Board of Directors, who work year-round to keep our organization strong and moving forward. They are represented by their officers, President Paul de Medeiros, Vice President Darren Cota, Secretary Madison Costa, and Treasurer Crystal Gilbert. Now introducing our coach, athletic director, and the tournament marshals, who will host with a host of volunteers and together with the Festa the Bola committee, are responsible for organizing and running this tournament as well as administering our team throughout the year. They are Artesia DES head coach, Roger Silveira, athletic director, Derek Meniz. Derek is also supported by David Enge and Adam Silva. Field marshals for this year's tournament are Mark Minge and Carlos Oric, who's standing behind me. Next, we would like to acknowledge our referees who will help ensure our games are played competitively, professionally, and within the true spirit of the game. We'd like to especially acknowledge the president and assigner of the Southern California Referee Association, Claude Baudin, who we would like to thank for all he does to ensure we have a full slate of referees and assistant referees for our games. For all of them, please offer a warm round of applause. Now, before introducing this year's teams, we want to recognize all of our former players who helped build the legacy of this tournament over the past 51 years, especially those who have worn the emblem for Artesia DES. Their passion and dedication helped build the continuity that we see today. So please, a warm hand of applause for those that are here, and a special prayer for those who have passed. This weekend, helping us to cheer our teams, we have our cheer squad, who are organized and coached by Madison and Victoria Costa. Let's give them all a big round of applause for providing additional excitement and pageantry this year. The first players that I want to introduce to our budding talent that participated in our annual Festa Bola Clinic. We hope to develop them into future stars of Artesia DES. For them and for Adam Silva and David Enge, who took the time to work with them over the past weeks, please offer a warm round of applause. Don't forget, by the way, that 11 o'clock, the cheerleaders and the young players will be having a small game here, just kind of a little taste of what we'll see on Monday at 9 a.m. in the Plaza. They will be running some plays, playing a little game here, so you kind of see what's going on. But don't forget to come at 9 a.m. Stay for that, and don't forget to come at 9 a.m. at the Praça.
11.
Eu vou dizer em português, para os avós das miúdos que estão aqui participando, às 11 horas eles vão jogar um jogo aqui no Artesia DES, aqui no Feiras, e depois na segunda-feira, às 9 horas, eles vão participar na praça nos jogos, e as cheerleaders e também os jogadores. Só não se esquece de ficar para vê-los jogar e ficar para o resto da tarde, e também na segunda-feira para voltar e vê-los jogar na praça. Muito obrigado. Finally, representing our Portuguese communities from throughout the state of California and Arizona, I present the teams who will play in the 51st Festa the Bola tournament. So always top contenders and champions in 1983, we have Açoriano Sport from Hilmar. We have proud participants of this tournament for over 2 decades, but still chasing that first championship. Maybe this year, guys, change of field, early games. Arizona Football United. Champions in 2001, and still the reigning champions of all the evening events, FC Azores of Escalon. The 2023 tournament champions and our closest neighbor representing South Orange County, SC Santos. We have the visiting team with the most appearances in this tournament, and 3-time champions, Tlerengrense Athletic Club. Making their 6th appearance in this tournament are Valley FC. Three-time winners overall and the reigning back-to-back champions, Tulare DES. And finally, our hometown club and 15-time champions, Artesia DES. Best of luck to all teams. Now, at this time, I'd like to call up the 2026 president for Artesia DES, Paul Medeiros, to say a few words.
Bon dia, everyone. Good morning. I just want to thank and repeat some of the compliments that were offered by our VIPs. We have got support. This tournament here, this Festa de Bola, is put on by many different people who come together, collaborate, work with the city. We have the city's support. They always support us. They're all here today for this wonderful Festa de Bola. We have a lot of supporters, spectators. I want to thank every player, trainer, coach who travels from afar, works hard during training to put on a great soccer tournament. This Festa de Bola cannot be done with each one of us that are participating, helping. A lot of volunteers go into this. So I want to thank each and every one of you that come out today. Our Secretary of State who traveled from afar, for the Portuguese communities, Emilio Souza. Everyone plays a part. The Queens, the Philharmonica coming behind us playing music for us. This tournament here is just an entire weekend of festival, games, activities. Please come in if you're hungry. We have a restaurant. We have a bloodless bullfight. A tremendous support for the community, and together we make a vibrant community with the support of our elected officials. Thank you very much. Thank you for everyone who's here attending and supporting us. And let's have a great games, and may everyone play aggressively, safely, and enjoy the weekend. Thank you so much.
Now, eu queria pedir uma grande salva de palmas para a nossa Filarmónica do Artesia DES e o seu mestre, David Costa, for their presence and all they do throughout the year to animate our festas. This becomes a great segue because now I would ask you to please rise and remove your hats and join Patrick Salles, who will sing a Portuguesa, the national anthem of Portugal.
I'll be bald if I can. Heróis do mar, nobre povo, nação valente e imortal. Levantai hoje de novo o esplendor de Portugal. Entre as brumas da memória, ó pátria, sente-se a voz dos teus igrejios avós, que há de guiar-te a vitória. As armas sobre a terra, sobre o mar. As armas pela pátria lutar, contra os canhões marchar.
Please remain at attention, put your right hand over your heart, and join Caitlin Salles as she sings the Star Spangled Banner, the national anthem of the United States of America.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, one so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the rampart we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Now, our Artesia DES Philharmonica will play the anthem of Artesia DES. So, as a small token of appreciation for your presence and continued support of our community, I would like to ask the next people that I call, can you please come here to the front, make a little semicircle here in front of the flags, so that we can present you with a token of our appreciation. So I'd like to ask Secretary de Estado Souza, Consul Rameleira, Honorary Consul Menezes, Maddie from Senator Strickland's office, Mayor Trevino, Mayor Pro Tem Ramoso, Council Member Taj, Council Member here, Council Member Manalo is not here anymore? Okay. And one captain from each team to also come here to the front. Paul Dinnovators and Kyle Martins as well. David Costa. And Wanda Barcelos.
Any little club is a new club. Yeah, possibly, yeah.
All right, thank you very much. And again, these are the people that lead our community and lead our teams. All right, and now we ask that you please direct your attention to the center of the field for our ceremonial kickoff. If we can have one of the goalkeepers, Tiago, if you can come here for the ceremonial kickoff, where our honored guest, Secretary of State of the Portuguese Community, Estado de Comunidades Portuguesas Emílio Souza, will do the honors.
Ready? Yes. 1, 2, and...
Obrigado. So, with that...
Good morning. I am here with Canetinhas Video this morning at the Festa de Bola's 51st year, and we had our opening ceremonies this morning, and I am proud to introduce somebody this morning from Senator Strickland's office, and I'm going to hand over the mic and have her introduce herself and tell us a little bit about herself and her Portuguese heritage and background.
Well, Lorraine, thank you so much for having me. My name is Madison Marks Noble, and I'm a district representative for the Senator's office. I'm actually originally from the Central Valley, so I moved down here a few years ago, but my family is from the Azores, and I have family from Pico and from Terceira. And my husband's also from Pico, so I married into a Portuguese family too. So it's very fun.
So, Madison, being married into the Portuguese family, how is that?
It's fun. It's we're always a crowd. There's probably anywhere from 10 to 14 of us anywhere we go. When we went to Portugal, we were filling up restaurants really quickly, but it's a lot of fun. As we know, Portuguese, we're really fun people. We like to party, have a great time. So I love it.
Madison, before I ask you some questions about who you're married to and who your father-in-law is, because I know he's well known also in the community, I'd like to ask, what is your position for the senator?
Yes, so I'm a district representative, and the senator has 17 cities that are in his district. So I cover 7 of those cities, and I cover Artesia. And I was so excited to cover Artesia because I know we have the DES hall here, and I was proud to represent my community.
That's good. And you were able to come this morning and be here for us for the opening ceremonies for Festa de Bola. And Madison, you also told us today that you will be heading over to the city of La Palma today. Is that correct?
Yes. Unfortunately, our district has been impacted by the Garden Grove chemical spill. So there's a lot of different reunification centers. So I'll be going to the La Palma Reunification Center at Kennedy High School later today to help distribute food because I think there's over 40,000 people displaced.
Yes, and that's so sad. And I know that we have family that's been impacted by that too. And we just pray that everything goes well for all these families that have been impacted by this chemical spill. So, Madison, just really quick, tell us who your father-in-law is.
Yes, so my father-in-law is Fernando Dutra, longtime member of the hall. His father, Fernando Dutra Sr., who recently passed last year, he was, what I hear, instrumental to the founding of this hall. So I did marry a Portuguese person, and I didn't take the last name, but I am a Dutra, and I'm very proud of it.
That's great. And it was a pleasure meeting you last year. That's when we met. And I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to interview you this morning. And if you'd like to give a shout out to anybody out there today, please feel free to.
All right. Well, I guess I'll give a shout out to my mom because she's the Portuguese one. I'll give a shout out to my whole family, Eric, my husband, and Forza Artesia. I hope they do well today.
All right, and you have a great day today, and thank you so much. And I hope to see you around, and hopefully you'll be able to come back tonight with your husband and have some fun at the Festa Bola.
Exactly. Thank you.
Thank you.